let us start with PNC, that is permutations and combinations. There are two ways of counting. Let us suppose there are 3 students, that is A, B and C. Now I want 2 students out of 3, that is selections. How many ways of doing that? Let us see. AB, BC and CA. There are in all 3 ways. Now if I want selections to be rank wise according to their ranks, that is I want first and second ranks. So in how many ways can this be possible? Let us say AB, BA, BC, CB, AC and CA. That is how many? 6 ways. So this is known as permutations, which is nothing but arrangements. This is known as combinations, which is nothing but selections. Coming down to permutations. Permutations are nothing but a type of arrangements. So here we are always asked to find number of arrangements, number of ways of arrangements. For example, we have 6 parking slots and 4 cars to park. So in how many ways can we do that? This is given by 6p4. It is a general notation of permutation, which is given as 6 factorial by 6 minus 4 factorial. In general, NPR is given as n factorial by n minus r factorial. Now, if we are considering other way around, for example, we have 4 parking slots and 6 cars to park. So now it won't be like 4p6, because if you go like that, that will be 4 factorial by 4 minus 6 factorial. We don't have negative factorials. So what to do? Here, now we will be changing parking slots by cars and cars by parking slots. So what does this mean? This is like, let us consider this box as A and this as B. So similarly, I am just interchanging the names and nothing else. So we'll be having the same answer, that is of 6p4. So for example, it doesn't matter if there are 6 parking slots or 6 cars, or 4 parking slots or 4 cars. The answer will be 6p4. Now we are going to see some basic formulas. Well, a warning for all the students that these formulas are applicable only when repetition is not allowed. So we take for combinations and for permutations. Here, if we have n people and we have to select r out of those, we give it as NCR, which is nothing but n factorial by n minus r factorial, r factorial. Similarly, if we have n people and we have to arrange them in r places, we give it by NPR, which is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial, where n is greater than or equal to r. We can also take it other way around, as we have seen earlier. So therefore, from this we can derive that r factorial into NCR is equals to NPR. It is very important to learn, or just say remember, 3 basic formulas, that is NC0, what is the value of NC0, NC1 and NCN, as well as for NP0, NP1 and NPN. What is NC0? It will be n factorial by n minus 0 factorial by n factorial, which is nothing but 1. Similarly, NP0 is 1. For NC1 it is n, NP1 it is n, NCN is 1 and NPN is n factorial. This is very important to remember, since NPN is given by n factorial by n minus 0, n minus n factorial. So hence this will be n factorial. Other NC0 is same as NP0, NC1 is same as NP1. Now one of the types of problems in permutations we see is of digits. For example, we have say 6 digits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2 and 1. So we have 6 digits, we need to form a 4-digit number. Now where repetition is not allowed and here repetition is allowed. So for example, we have 4 digits, so 4 places. Repetition is allowed also 4 digits, so 4 places. Here we have 6 digits we can involve. Now we have already used 1, so here we have 5 digits, here we have 4 digits, here we have 3 digits. If we are considering repetition is allowed, in this box we can include all the 6 digits, even this place can include all the 6 digits, even this place can include, even this can include. So the basic difference here is similar as of parking slots and of cars, but not in the case of repetition allowed. So here we give it as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3.